Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Chris, and this is my channel, ChrisP44S. And today I'm going to be playing Floppy Knights. So I've played a little bit so far, probably like an hour or so, just to get through the beginning part, because there's definitely like the first half an hour, 45 minutes is kind of like tutorial things, and I just wanted to get through it and kind of play and see what the game was like. It's pretty good. I like it so far. It's new. It just came out on Steam a couple days ago. But it's basically like a turn-based tactics card game where you play as a young girl and her, I guess, robot, like a robot arm piece. It's kind of like a Pip-Boy, but it's a little bit different. You wear it a little bit higher. But yeah, basically it's a turn-based card game. It's a lot more story-driven than I thought it would be, but it's definitely very story-driven. Initially, the one thing I kind of only don't like about my first thing that I kind of like, but I mean it's not a huge thing, is you can only have one game at a time. So it's like I can either load, menu is basically just the settings, or I can clear my game, quit. So like you can only have one game going at a time, which I mean isn't terrible, but I feel like you could easily have like a couple different game slots to play in. But with that being said, I mean, let's just jump into the game. I'm probably gonna play for like 25 minutes, half an hour. So this is your main character, Phoebe, and this is her Pip-Boy, Carlton, who basically the way the lore works is Carlton is basically a projector that projects the heroes, or like the what they call knights, into battle, and then the knights fight. But basically the overarching story is that Phoebe is 16 years old, a 16-year-old scientist. Her parents want her to get a job to make money, and she also wants to make money, but she wants to make money using Carlton, the arm piece, ultimately to move out and buy her own house. So I definitely like the themes of the story. I think this is pushing a pretty good narrative onto the population of the game. I don't know what their target demographic is, but it's probably not 30 and up. It's probably 30 and under, or 25 and under. So this is our main screen. We have our currency up here, our bitcoins, if you will. Here's our map. This is the first job or level that I completed. I'm just going to click on it real quick, and you can see there's basically some tiles here that you can click on to play in a mission. This mission was all about, this is Phoebe's first job. She was hired to assist a farmer in clearing out the farmer's gardens of these bandits. Hilaria ensued. But pretty good. And then we're going to the volcano. So basically the flag is the world map, and then the cards are our decks. So right now I have a plant deck, and I'm assuming that I'm going to get other cards. I'm not sure what this actually does. Oh, this just categorizes our thing. So basically what you have is a commander, and then you have kind of these cards that are locked into your deck. And so Captain Thistle, I'm assuming, is the plant deck commander, and I'm assuming you're gonna get other commanders to go with different decks. But basically every battle I've unlocked certain cards. Like you can see I have 2 of these succulent kickers. They're definitely cute. Like they're definitely cute and like pretty cool knights, if you will. But basically right now, as far as like, I have the commander, Captain Thistle, and then I have Barrel Cactus, which is pretty OP because Barrel Cactus actually has like basically an AoE attack. So he can just beat other knights or enemies pretty quickly. Spituna is a poison ranged, And Succulent Kicker is kind of like this is like the first creature card you get, I guess. And it basically just moves and kicks. It doesn't have like high HP or anything. Okay, so this is easier too. So highlighting over card, this is their health, this is their attack, this is the amount of space that they can move. So unless they so if I get these move cards, and you'll see how it works later, but I get these move cards and I have the Commander Thistle move, it can move a total of 3 tiles in distance. And then the range is their attack. This is the range icon. So if Captain Thistle moves somewhere, basically it can attack any of the 4 adjacent squares next to it. But Spittoon has like a range of 2. The one thing though is like Spittoon can't poison attack 1 tile in front. They have to be 2 tiles away. So I'm not sure totally how this is gonna play out. Vera and Bam Shooter I just got. I think I'm gonna take Spittoon Kicker or Succulent Kicker out and put in Bam Boomer, who looks like a ranged plant, and I'm gonna put Vera in as well. Oh, Vera's a commander. I didn't know that. Restore 1 HP to other units each turn. Cycle Sunbath. I'm gonna stick with Captain Thistle. Well, I think Captain Thistle's like really strong. Actually, you know what? I'll try Vera because I didn't realize Bam Boomer is pretty strong too. But basically, like I don't really want to load all my cards up into one deck because from what I've learned from playing other card games is like the smaller your deck, the better. So these cards just keep cycling. I'm pretty sure though, like if I have a unit on the battlefield, I can't get the unit card again until they left the battlefield. And that's basically the deck builder. Pretty basic. And this anvil down here is the workshop or the what Phoebe refers to as crafting cards. Oh, that's cool. Unit loses 3 max HP, gains poison. So these are all new cards, obviously, with the exclamation point. I actually do like Grow. I'll probably buy this. What I was hoping for in the craft was like that you'd combine cards to make new cards. These cards also upgrade cards, like Grow upgrades cards. But I don't know how to upgrade cards normally. I'm going to take Grow and put it in my deck. Move unit if unit is currently on a water tile. Move 2 extras. So there are like some other environmental cards. I'm also assuming this unit gains 2 max HP. Is just in for that game. But there is like there's another card that has to do with like being on a forest. And you'll see the battlefield. I'm just gonna add that upgrade card, Grow. I thought I had a Grow in here. Yeah, so I have 2 Grows now. I mean, the nice thing when you're playing card games, if stuff that has 0 cost is typically really good. So, let's go back to the map and then we'll just jump right in and continue the story. Like I said, Phoebe and Carlton are trying to raise money to move out of their parents' house and buy their own house. That's where we left off. There's also, Phoebe also has an arch nemesis who her mom thinks is her best friend. And it kind of seems like they are going to be friends. So this area is Molten Mania. Main objective, defend Bernard for 8 turns. Bonus to keep Bernard at maximum health. No idea who Bernard is, but we will find out. And you will see what Floppy Knights is all about. It's kind of cool because, like, I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember playing games with a floppy disk, but that's I feel like kind of where this idea has come from. Whoa, look at all this lava. Cool. It actually appears to be quite hot. Is this Cinder Cliff? I'm guessing from the big volcano looming over the town we're in the right place. This is Bernard. Hello, Bernard. Whoa, help. Are you okay? Erg. I'm okay. I think my foot is stuck. What's your name? I'm Bernard. Take a deep breath. Gulp some of that hot air. There is a lot of like this dialogue that goes on, and that's another thing that leads me to believe like the target demographic for this game is a little bit lower. But it is cool ideas within this game. And try to ignore all the monsters closing in your location. Wait, monsters? This dude's huge. Don't worry, we'll come and get you. I'm going to be ripped apart. Oh, I knew this day would come. I had a dream. Just sit tight, we're coming. Ready, Carlton? Affirmative. Battle start. Yep. To win this battle, defend Bernard from the monster for 8 turns. That actually seems quite decent. So basically, like, just you can move the arena. I think they're going to get bigger, but basically I'm just clicking and holding the left button and then dragging around. What I have to do, these are actually spawn points. Yeah, enemies spawn on this tile at the end of countdown. So pretty much every other turn this is going to spawn, and every 2 turns this will spawn. Or on the 3rd turn it'll spawn. 2 turns in between. So this is where we can play so far. It has been another map where like I've moved to another point and it's let me spawn at different parts of the map, but I don't see that icon anywhere. Units can cross lava but will take 2 damage per square. That's actually pretty cool to know, because that spittoon kicker, the succulent kicker can kick things in, like it has a pushback. Oh, we'll definitely use the bridges. So we're gonna use the move, and it looks like we have to go around. So here's a pretty cool card. So I'm gonna upgrade So, because So basically is like a flip card. Obviously you move and then the card flips to Reap, and Reap is attack. So we're gonna Reap, or we're gonna Sow, and then it's gonna flip to Reap, and we can attack. This is awesome energy over here. This is the rest of our cards to draw. But very similar to like a Slay the Spire type thing, where, you know, here's our pool of cards, they go to discard, and things happen in between. So we're gonna go ahead and Reap and click -3 HP. This can, I'm just gonna attack again with this branch out. And then I'm gonna, oh, why would you do that? I did not even think that they would do that. I thought she would just walk through. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna die. If your commander dies, you also die. So I just died. Perfect, great example of how to lose. Let's just retry real quick. I haven't actually lost a match yet, but it appears to be quite hot. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this, hitting the spacebar here. You can't just skip. Okay, maybe I'll draw different cards though, or maybe I'll just draw the same ones. I think like the thing is though, like, so it looks like we got Spituna. So I could cast Spittoon and then see if I can. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to use this and not gain any HP, but... So all the characters get a free attack, too. So if they have this sword, they get one free attack. And then I'm just going to use... Spatoona, so Spatoona poisons things as well, obviously. So this character is going to take 1 damage. Oh wow, so Spatoona turned into waste? That's pretty cool. I never saw that happen before. I was also curious if this guy could actually throw over. Sunshine's like a really, really good card. So that guy's gone. And then I guess we're just gonna get the cactus out. The cactus is really, really good. We're not gonna mess with any of this lava this time. Unless somebody pushes us back into it. But I don't think that's going to happen. This guy scares me. I also don't think Bernard is going to attack at all. I definitely want this boomer shooter. Though the boomer shooter is very... very low. I'm gonna upgrade that. Well, that looks like my turn. Not too eventful, but what are these things? You can also go over, like highlight over characters. Enemies and see what they're going to do, or what they can do, I think. So like Quiver Kid is ranged. These aren't ranged, so we have to get over there. I think this 2 and 1, like I think this 1 is a shield. So like, wow, upgrade Sunshine draws 3 cards. Let's just do that. I don't know how that could be bad. Or maybe so it's the brown is the shield. So that's 2 shield and then we're gonna use Sunbathe here. Oh, so I can't even move there. I can move here. Boom. Boomer shooter. So I really can't do anything else. I guess I'll just end my turn. And just continue battling monsters. Yeah, these devils are pretty nasty. Can't believe we haven't drawn the waste card yet. But I'm assuming that we can just discard it and shouldn't have too big of an issue. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna probably move as much as I can. And then I'll have to end my turn. We'll see if this devil attacks my commander. Or if they attack Bernard. Okay. So we're definitely gonna have to probably... We're gonna have to save some move for my commander. I think we're just gonna move my commander back here. I guess and heal the commander. And then we'll just play that because we can't really play anything else right now. I think we're in a good enough spot though to win this game. So if I move, I have to move here to hit here. Yeah, so then I can sow and then reap. Just go for that kill shot there. Trying to think about how to actually do it. So I don't know how many turns we have left. But I'm assuming it can't be that many. So that upgraded the Sunbath for the entire game. This boomer shooter is really good. I might actually take Spatoona out because the boomer shooter is just so much better. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving, and I'm just gonna try to take. I think I'll just use this poison one. I was gonna say if it's not a kill shot, it'll do the one poison. So that must have been 8 turns. Keep Bernard's HP max. I feel like it's impossible to get over there. I'm saved. Let's get that boulder off your foot. I would classify it more as a rock. I'm fine. My shoe's a little scuffed. Bernard, what's the deal? Your stupid volcano just interfered with the Gadget Cup. Oh, also, as far as the narrative goes, the Gadget Cup is like the science fair that rewards like the winner with money, and Phoebe wants to win the Gadget Cup to get a large sum of money to buy a house. Act so sorry. The volcano's known to act up. All these monsters should keep themselves, but the eruptions have been driving them wild. Fire has been raining down on our village most daily. Yesterday, the fire department burned down. Oh my gosh. Perhaps we can determine what's going on and fix it. And then the Gadget Cup won't need to be cancelled. Haha, shucks. Now hold on 2 minutes. You aren't going up there, are you? Yes, I am. We're like relatively strong. You'll get lost. You're unfamiliar with the terrain. So Bernard's gonna come with us, I think. That sounds exciting. Show us the way. Okay. Especially now that you owe us a life debt. I feel like the story is good. I think if there was voice acting, it'd be a little bit better. Or more captivating, I guess. I don't even think we won any cards for that match, did we? Oh, we won this uproot. We didn't. We only won one card, I think, because we only completed the half of it. Yeah, I'm gonna take Spatoona out. I'm also gonna take Branch out. Not that it's a bad card. I mean, it actually is another attack card. I think I'm going to keep Branch out because it is an attack card. And then I think I'm going to take one of these moves out because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't really have, like... I wish I could take Thorns out. But I feel like Thorns could be like a 1 power. For me, like, things have to be really strong to cast. Oh, maybe we can buy more cards too after being that level. Yeah, see, I could just buy more attack cards. Yeah, I'm not super high on the environmental stuff. Especially, I mean, that's not bad, but... Because it's basically just another move. Actually, you know what? That is good. Because, you know what? It is situational. But I could just take this move out and put Rehydrate in. And then for just in case, I mean, they're on water. They're not going to be in water anywhere on this match, but... let's do one more, and then that'll probably be the video. But that's the gist of Floppy Knights. Pretty basic cards tactics game. Sure is warm. My cooling fans are working overtime. Phoebe, look. More lava. This place is a nightmare. I actually probably should have put in those little kickers. I just want to move to a beach after college. Constant threat of tsunamis. If we solve the whole volcano problem, we're going to be heroes. We could be heroes. Or perhaps heroes get charged a premium? Yeah, he's definitely like on the money hustle. Let us beat these beasts for my glasses, few. I think the dialogue could be a little bit, you know, tightened up a little bit. To win this battle, defeat Big Mad. Defeat all Quiver Kid enemies. These are Quiver Kids, right? Yeah, so let's just plop Vera down. Oh, so we can step on them. So they're saying these are craters that lava will do damage on. So don't stand there, I guess. Okay. I do have some moves here, but I have to be careful with my moves. I could go here. I think I'm actually just gonna move right here, because this spot actually looks pretty safe, and then I'm gonna end turn and just get more cards. So all my flying units are fast and can move freely over obstacles. Oh, so this is a flyer. Don't forget we can always check their abilities. Behemoth. What? Aren't these the quiver kids? Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna go up here. I'm just gonna draw a card. Doesn't really help. All my creatures are in here. I only have 2 other creatures. Probably should have put 1 more creature in. I have so much movement here. I'm just gonna go up here and attack. And then move back. And I'm gonna use a plus attack. I should have used that earlier, obviously, but I want to keep my grow because I definitely want it. So this is one of the terminals where I could, if I wanted to, if I go stand on there, I could dispatch people. But I'm definitely going to just get my Bamboomer online. And unfortunately, I think I have to use this to move. I'm probably just gonna drop Barrel Cactus here, so it's so I have it. Or I could move here and just attack. And get rid of the Behemoth. But this is a pretty safe spot because of the Quiver kids. But this character could move down. For sure. So I definitely want to get the bonus challenge. So I want to upgrade my Sunshine. And didn't I drop? Oh, I thought I dropped the guy. Did I not drop the guy? I thought I dropped Barrel Cactus. This is crazy I have to do that, but it just seems like the best. Oh, so I can just keep doing that too. I'm just gonna have the Boomer step 1 more forward. I definitely need heals, but I should be okay for a turn. gonna attack here, and then I gotta keep moving. I'm gonna go back down and around. Yeah, I'm gonna hit up this terminal. Oh, I was supposed to move onto the terminal. I'm not even sure if I could, but I have to move onto the terminal to be able to summon at this spot. But I definitely need to summon here to be able to get my bigger guy over here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna upgrade Reef, so I think that's probably one of the best cards I have. So we'll see if we can take out this guy now. We're gonna do it all with the cannon. Yeah, we're definitely dropping the cactus. And then, yeah, I guess we're just gonna sadly, I could move up there, but let's move here. Turn should be over. I'm not sure. I actually should have looked at how hard that guy can hit, but I knew that guy could hit hard. Wow. Okay. Definitely should have been looking at that. Oh, okay. I mean, hits for 11. That's cool. We'll just win with our hero. Yeah, so we got everything, and then we'll get some more cards. Oh, we got 10 bucks. Move unit, then restore 2. That's pretty good. So nice, pretty, like I said, it's a nice basic cards tactic game. You know, I'm not going to say that I dislike it, but you know, I think I would like it a little if it was not as linear, and if it was more like procedural generated and more like, you know, random with the cards that you get. But I feel like you're getting, if you play the game through, every time you're gonna get the same cards at the same missions, and it's cool. I mean, it's nice if you want to mix it up and you're looking for something new to play. I do like the knights and stuff, and I'm interested to see like what other like heroes and stuff there'll be. But I think this is a game for like a younger crowd for sure. But that being said, I still think it's cool and has some you know, some nice elements to it for sure. But yeah, all in all, that's Floppy Knights. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of Floppy Knights down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.